$496 an hour. Oh!
Okay, slightly different video today. We're at BYD's Experience Track here in Zhengzhou. They've just opened it and we're going to get to see all the crazy different technologies that BYD have, from the Yangwang U9 On Track to swimming cars, off-roading and Megawatt Charging. I'm Will and this is China Driven. Now, obviously, we will see a lot of very cool kind of technology from BYD today. Yes, your Atto 3 in the UK doesn't really have much of this technology now, but it will start trickling down. Later, we'll see the new Han L. That was one of BYD's first really popular EVs. And nowadays, it's got megawatt fast charging, and that car in itself has 585 kilowatts, something like that. But it has a top speed of 300 kilometers an hour. So this stuff, all of this technology is made by BYD themselves, and so it is slowly trickling down to other models in the range. So behind me here is BYD's Experience Track. So this whole facility here is built really to showcase all of the different technologies that BYD has on hand to investors and to media and even to customers. As you can see, these Yangwang U9s, BYD's supercar, are going out, and in a moment it'll be our turn to take a couple of laps of the track. So we need to get ready. Got a helmet on, now we're just waiting for the cars to come back, and it'll be my turn to take a lap. Looking forward to it. Okay, so they're back, so let me set up the cameras and we'll get in. This race track here is it's a short one, 1.72 kilometers. So just over a mile basically. 9 turns, okay.
So you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
That is
Just
really something.
50 meters.
200 kilometers. Whoa. 500 kilometers straight. And that was
Just now it's
200 kilometers an hour. Yes, I mean, it is wet on track today, but still, with quad motors, one at each wheel, the car's able to do complete torque vectoring, and with its DSUS X suspension, it's able to keep the car flat through corners, putting up to 200% counter on the outside. I can't think. It's able to put up to 200% pressure as it goes into a corner to try to balance the body out. And so it is remarkably flat through here. The active side bolstering is keeping me in my seat. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I lost the microphone. Oh, I have to talk a little louder. Oh, that is correct. And this actually is it's not actually the fast version of the Yangwang U9. They actually, just a couple of days ago, just certified that the U9X or U9 Extreme is now the world's fastest car with a top speed of 496 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's sliding. Oh, yeah, it is wet. So we weren't able to get behind the wheel today, and that's kind of why, because it is very slippery out there. But is that a thrilling experience. I know a guy in Changsha who's got one of these. I need to get in contact with him, and I need to do a full video of one of these. Oh, that is an absolute monster.
Okay, so we're outside in the rain. Behind us is a Han L EV, and we're going to get a demonstration of BYD's Megawatt Charger, they call flash charging, which is going to be, I think it's 10 to 80% in under 5 minutes. So it is rapid charging. I'll just get this out of the way now. Obviously, what you're watching is not 1 megawatt charging. For whatever reason, they didn't charge the BYD Han L at full speed. No explanation was given. Honestly, I was a little bit disappointed. because it would have been the first time I actually saw it in person. But apart from that hiccup, everything else was a true showcase of what tech BYD has in its stable. Okay, behind me here is, going up that ramp there, is a Fancheng 5. It's not a ramp actually, that is the world's tallest indoor sand dune, 29 meters. And it just absolutely rakes it up there. Okay, we're in the Fancheng 8, that's BYD's off-roading brand. It'll be known as the Denza B8 when it goes abroad. Hydraulic suspension, locking differentials, all of that jazz. We got some hills, we got some rough surfaces, some banking and a seesaw as well. So let's see what it can do. This short off-road course showcases the BYD over different bumps, lumps, hills and other things. Different surfaces giving a peek into the car's MVH and comfort. And this is not really designed to show off its off-roading nous. We did do a few little angles here and there, but drone shots and stabilized footage doesn't give it the true sense of just how wonky we really were. Ah, that's better. Big hill. What angle is this? This is actually quite steep actually now we're here. I'm laying down now. I feel like I'm in bed. I'm now like, if I just let myself go, like, I am just hanging here.
You let yourself go, haven't you?
Yeah, 多度啊，这个多少度？ 27 degrees. And on the seesaw, I like a good seesaw. Yeah, it's damped, yeah. All right, swings next. Now, just to be clear, the BYD is able to do way more than what we just did. But, you know, safety, they're not going to put us to the very extremes. The BYD 5, for example, they have video of it going on a 45 incline, stopping and then restarting. So that was just a little taster of what this car really can do off-road. Okay, so this is the Yangwang U8 doing its thing in water. I've already done a video of this actually, so you can go check it out on my channel, but I'll do it again today. The big thing with this is that the wheels are spinning, and that's what gives it propulsion forwards and also allows it to move left and right, and it does that by spinning the right wheel to turn left and vice versa. We're in the back of the U8, and we're gonna go for a little swim. I've already done this before, already got a video on the channel, but when you're at BYD and they say, do you want to go swim in the car? You say, yes, please. Here it's going to show you different things like the degree of angle there on the left of the car, the pitch backwards and forwards, the tire, and it's going to show you the suspension setting. But can you actually see the animation there of the actual car in the water, which is kind of wild. The back wheels there doing nearly all of the work, and the front wheels, obviously where all the steering is. As he steers, the wheels will turn, the outside wheel will turn in order to turn the car. But I mean, it is pretty damn wild to be sat in a car while you're in the water like this. Like I said, it's not super fast. This is not a speedboat, but it's a weird feeling. Now, when you go into water, what actually happens is the sunroof opens automatically. So there's a windows, because this is for an emergency, right? And so in order to exit the car, in case the car starts sinking, the windows and sunroof are open to allow you to get out of the car. But if you do this, like I said, it's an emergency feature, you need to take your car as an owner back to the service center just so they can check it over and make sure water hasn't gone anywhere it shouldn't have gone. They also say maximum 30 minutes this thing can be in the water for. All right, so we're in the Denza Z9 GT, which is on the E3 platform. So that means it's got 3 motors, 2 in the rear, 1 in the front. And now what we're seeing is that it's doing its compass turn, which if we turn around, you can see how the wheels are moving, and we are pivoting around a brake inside the wheel. It's not new, but it's still kind of cool. BYD's E3 drivetrain tech. The compass turn promoters a quick and easy solution to tight parallel parking. On the day, it was a smooth, slick operation, but the ground was soaked with water. On dry asphalt, well, tire screeching and tire debris is a byproduct thanks to physics. So, cool feature, but maybe not something you should be using all the time. This always looks surreal to me. Crab walking, just a spooky movement for a car, but the E3 drivetrain with its rear wheel steering allows a Denza B8 to crab walk. It also helps it make light work of tight corners, and it might not come across on camera, but this is nearly a 5.2 meter long car. It's not small.
So, not a normal kind of video, but thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.